InfoComm is an AV show, so anything that lights up, anything that moves, anything that makes sound, it's all here. Lots of TVs, displays, speakers. A lot of what we're looking at is projection mapping, LED floors, interactive tiles, experiences that make people want to get into a space and check something out. So we've all seen LED panels at trade shows for years and years now, but what's new in the space is interactive floor tiles. So not only can you walk on these and they won't break, but they're sensing with 64 sensors per tile where you're stepping, how you're moving. And so we can animate really interesting effects like this kind of whirlpool motion pattern. And what's interesting with these specifically is that they're actually using light, not pressure. So they can react to things like your hand being above the surface, or if it's built into a wall, you can actually use your hand wirelessly. This is an American company called Hypervision. They make a really interesting AR fan. Basically, it's a fan blade, but instead of having a blade that pushes air, there are flat LEDs. You can create a high-def image on this circle, and when you stack them all together, you can create a whole wall. And what happens is there's this illusion when there's space behind it that you have a floating image out in space. So we've seen this a couple of times at the show now, but these mirrored displays that have curved LED panels are really interesting ways to show off content, especially when it kind of works with the natural flow. And what we're seeing here are waves in the ocean, and it contours to the actual display itself. Go! These are digital microscopes, essentially really high magnification cameras that can focus really, really closely, like right up against the lens. And they have built-in lights, so you can put them right up against something even if it's completely dark. There's a partnership going on between a few different companies here, and what they've created is a real-time tracked 3D model that's being projected mapped onto. So what all that means is that there are a few little markers on the actual 3D models. The projectors are blasting infrared light out, and there are cameras looking for these bright little beacons, almost like stars in constellations. It looks for the shape of that constellation, matches that to the 3D model that it knows, and then builds all of that into a projection that can be blasted out by 4 different projectors. That's it for us at InfoComm this year. Our Osmo Pocket is totally dead, so we're on our way home. But now we can actually get there and start using some of this technology and preparing for CES.